a nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lift the weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time. He's
I like red balls, I type, light skin, next leg, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
that's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, I type, light skin, next leg, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. If there's anywhere where we could be, we just chose you right here with me, BABGOG, man. And I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. What's going on, bro? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, man? Hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Some of y'all back to work today. Some of y'all that's still off, probably military types. Enjoy your last day off. If you've had first day back to work, I apologize. 1 second. My bad, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? So anyway, man, listen. Y'all know, man. Shout out to the Hey God niggas. Shout out to SKC the builder, man. May the community continue to provide ample evidence of glorification of abject depravity. Um, I think tip to the revolt debate versus Can. Hat tip to the revolt debate versus Candace with Candace. Oh yeah, shout out to, and we covered that too, SKC, man. Hey, listen, man. I want to tell you guys again. I don't think y'all understand, bro, just how much I appreciate the support and helping me build this thing, man. Because again, it's still in its infancy stages. I know a nigga's been 4 years and you ain't this, you ain't that. Look, bro, hey, Rome was built in a day. And again, I know what I bring to the table, what I offer, my perspective and my life experiences and the way I like to approach things, dissect them, and deliver the message, man, is unique to me. And like I said, I could do some shit to where I buy subscribers, or I do a whole bunch of bullshit where, I get people in here for the sake of numbers, just for the sake of numbers and so on and so forth. People that's not really fuck with me, but fuck with me off the strength of, the whatever, bro. But like I said, I much rather have, again, the real grassroots and the real people that really understand and identify what I'm trying to put out here. Not even necessarily always agree, or be, I don't want a fucking cult. I don't want to just, mindless fucking drones or anything like that. But people that are just like-minded, man, and understand what I'm saying. There are plenty of you brothers and sisters that disagree with certain things I have, and I appreciate the pushback when you give it. But again, just want to let you know, guys, I really do appreciate this. And let me get into this, man. So another case of black fathers ain't shit, right? A famous, wealthy, well-to-do black father that is going through it with his child publicly, that does not understand, appreciate, or even begin to um, uh, differentiate, like what they have versus what their parents have versus their perception of life. And this hits near and dear to me, man. That's why I say, man, a lot of these times, man, I have things planned, but a higher calling or the universe or whatever it is you want to call it, shout out to Hey God niggas, comes up with something different. Um, this past week, man, y'all know my son's birthday was on Thanksgiving Day. So I'd already planned out a wonderful weekend for him to just let him know how much I appreciate him. And you know, just let him know that I appreciate me for being his dad, man. My son actually tells me that, you know, you know what I mean? Tells me that. And I've been telling my kids since day one, man, since they've been that old enough to understand. I kill and die for you in that order, you know. And my older kids, my twins, they'll be 18 in a couple of weeks, man. And it's just, it's totally different from when you have your kids that don't live with you versus your kids that are with you. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that goes with it is the whole parental alienation thing. I'm seeing a number of brothers starting to make accounts dedicated to black fathers specifically, and the trials, tribulations, and unnecessary bullshit and just games that are played, man. And society, black society especially though, wants to downplay the again the um the difference in a black father's interaction with their children in comparison to anyone else on the planet. Okay, the difference. I told y'all, man. Everybody thinks it's a game when I say this, man. But when I say like my sperm was stolen, my sperm was fucking stolen. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a dumb cat. I I was 21 years old when my children were well, I wasn't even 21 when they was fucking conceived. Shit, I was 20 when they was conceived. Because what? Yeah. So I was 20 when they were conceived and 21 when I had them, right? I had no plans whatsoever of having children with my baby mama. None. Okay. Her track record and everything said to me, hey man, yeah, nah, we got a whole lot of work. This shit is cool for now, but having to deal with her for life, I'm just not there yet. And lo and behold, I started, I guess, showing that. because I was making opinions on certain things and the way she handled things or whatnot in my youthful days, but knowledge and wisdom even at a young age. I guess she told herself, hey, look, this nigga distancing himself, or he trying to make an escape route. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put a stop to that. We'll go ahead and you know make our plans, and we're here to this day. Right now, I'm not completely totally taking away my responsibility of it, but at the same time, like you said, this red pill ideology and this understanding way back in good old 2000 and 2005 did not exist like this. And everybody loves to think and like, yeah, man, a bitch ain't never got me, and I ain't never been played by no bitch, and I always been one up and all this other shit. Listen, man, listen, all right, the niggas you praise the most, okay. My bad, man. Shout out to everybody in the shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate the cynical. Yeah, he had a wonderful birthday. My son is 12 now. I didn't do Steve Harvey no way. Again, man, y'all show some love to my motherfucking thumbnail game. Listen, I came a long way, bro. All right, and we still growing, but hey, don't mind doing these motherfuckers thumbnails like me, man. Yeah, man, hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Come on. We ain't trying to do the murder man dance this early. We gonna do it a little bit later. Y'all niggas hit the what's the name? What up with you, bro? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm not taking away my culpability in it in my part I played, but again, women understand men's naivety, and women use men's attachment, their love and affection against them. And this is what, again, a big part of SYSBM Passport Bros that niggas will never admit and say again, but it goes back to the wise words of a very very wise and popular man. I need love. All right. Made a whole song about it. All right. Sometimes I go in my room and I stare at the wall. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when I'm alone in my room and I stare at the wall, my bad. I'm mixing up motherfucking I need love and my mind playing tricks on me. I'm mashing up two totally different vibes and songs. But listen, man, for the black man especially, your emotionality and vulnerability, man, is bro, it's priceless. And this is why we approach things, and we're like in a war, in a battle, just to have what again men are supposed to have. All right. um it's hard, bro, for you to actually open up like a person, a woman, let me be specific, not person, like a woman, trust her enough to let her into, what I'm saying, your innermost feelings and all these things. And then just for things to not work out, which again, I'm gonna say this again, 99% of relationships fail. Okay. Not just intimate relationships. Okay. I'm talking just social, business, hell, family, everything. Not most, the majority, the vast majority of relationships fail. So my thing is, and how I always approach the relationship thing is like, hey, if I love you enough and care about you enough to call you mine, to claim you, to publicly show my affection for you, to put my dick up and put it only up in you, and you know what I'm saying, to be loyal, faithful, monogamous, all these different things. If it should not work out, we should always be on good terms. And I think a lot of men think that way. The majority of men, and I'll even give it a credit, some women. I won't say the most women, no, because women are extremely vengeful, man. Again, the Bible tells you this: don't argue with me, go argue with that. Okay. It's not just the Bible, it's plenty of other texts, there's plenty of other stories and fables, allegories, and things that tell you women cannot handle rejection, women cannot handle instability, right? And when you are a great man, a good to great man, hell, even whatever, and things don't work out, man, you have the woman that's going to hate your fucking guts. And then you have the woman that's going to fucking cherish you and actually value what she had in you. And now she has to understand it because she no longer has it. Okay. I've had both of those in my life. And you know, A good nigga gets fumbled every day, B. All right. A good man gets fumbled every day, B. Hell, not only fumble, hell, a good man gets looked over for, I would say, a significant portion of his life. Maybe not the majority, but a significant portion. Again, black men, what do we talk about? We talk about those developmental years of your of your youth, right? That 18 to let's say 29 time frame of where you're finding your way, but at the same time, man, those are your most energetic youthful years. You know what I'm saying? And if you show promise, I would say somewhere around that 25-year to 26-year age range, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're not being a criminal. Either you're about your education, you're moving forward, you're in a career, or you're in your trade and you're moving forward, you're in your career, you're making wise decisions. You're not out here motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, just being a dirt bag or a bum or just, a fucking menace to society. Again, you are looked at as corny, lame, and undesirable just because of that. It don't matter how tall you are. It don't matter how handsome you are. It does not matter how charismatic you are. If you do not have the nigga juice, shout out to SKC, okay? The real nigga, hitter, splitter, slider, rider, nose wiper, slanger, banger. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that motherfucking that street hood gangster dirt on you, man. If you don't have that scent, dog, you're a second class citizen. Okay. And actually third class citizen, because when we really look at it, bro, listen, it's prison niggas, prison jail niggas, then used to be prison jail niggas. And when I put prison jail niggas, I say just the hood nigga, street nigga, so on and so forth. That's all in one thing. So hood nigga, street nigga, gangster, gang banger, slanger, all that shit, whatever. Prison niggas, jail niggas, right? It's top tier. Okay. Then you have the reformed version of those. The nigga that get all the I used to be tails, right? The reformed niggas. And then at the bottom of the list, you have the straight and narrow 9 to 5 guy, career-minded guy, educated guy, the guy that's fucking has a fucking conscience and understands what actual world success is. Okay. All right. Shout out to Smooth, man. Good niggas get fumbled every day, B. Hey, that's a fantastic original, man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Grinch in the building, man. I got hella nigga juice. SYSB. Shout out to the Grinch. Yeah, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. But basically with that, man, that's a lot of the struggle we go through. And then once you get into manhood, you try to figure this shit out yourself, and you still navigate through it, and you gotta pick through all of these fucking traumatized ass females with that got this motherfucking again, bro. Bro, again, I am what 45 minutes to maybe an hour south of Atlanta. Okay. Your Atlantas, your Baltimores, your Miamis, your Memphis, your DC, your Chicago, your LA, and your Houston. Where all these women have this motherfucking get this nigga for what I can mentality. Okay, all right. Get this nigga for what I can mentality, and a lot of them is gonna be a po ho hustle because 99% of these bitches not gonna run into no motherfucking rapper. They're not gonna run into no NBA player. They're not gonna run into no very, very, famous high class motherfucker and hit the baby daddy lottery that way. So what do they gotta do? They gotta look at your ass and get it from you. All right. Brother, don't ever let these bitches tell you, man. Don't nobody care about your that little child support and that little money you got from your little job and all this other shit. Well, bitch, if that was the case, why is there so many niggas on child support? If that little money didn't matter, it ain't don't mean nothing. So why are all these fucking black men on child support? Okay, why? Y'all know there's niggas out here paying like literally like cents in child support. There's niggas out here that's paying cents in child support, y'all. Now these, of course, are the irresponsible ass niggas. Niggas that can't do shit. Niggas that got like 13 baby mamas, 27 kids and shit. And the bitch will still go out here and put a nigga on motherfucking child support for Sally Struthers money. For 45 cents a day. You can feed a whole African village type shit. Bitches got niggas on child support for pennies on the dollar. And why, y'all? It's not about the fucking that. It's not about, it's about what? Control. We told y'all this. We told y'all this, man. Child support is more so about having control over that man. And at any drop of a hat, being able to fucking take his freedom away, limit his travel. Yeah, bro, you got all money on the fucking passport, nigga. Hey, you're not going nowhere. They're not letting you leave the country. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking what they say, I don't know the rules about being able to actually get a passport, but I can tell you this: your ass got some motherfucking overdue motherfucking child support by a certain amount. You will not be motherfucking taking that trip today. You know what I'm saying? Right? Um, used to be a lot of things, and a lot of those laws and things are changing. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. Men in general, bro, have to understand we're going through a big transitioning period, and motherfuckers are seeing the flaws in giving women what they want. Because why? It's never what, y'all. You can give a woman everything, and it still won't be what? It still won't be what, y'all. I'm waiting for y'all answer me in the chat. She's still gonna want what? Motherfucking after 7, I give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Silent Sir. Never be enough. And she always gonna want more. Give a bitch the world, she gonna want the universe. Give her the motherfucking universe, nigga, she gonna want the multiverse. Give her that, nigga, and she gonna say, hey, it's a black hole over here. Put everything in there and start anew. Right? And black men specifically, bro, we have to navigate and motherfucking and duck and dodge and weave and all this other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And when we finally think we got it, what? Still not right. And then whose fault is it? Ours, because you the man. You should have known better. You don't know bitches. You don't know these hoes. You losing. You losing with the bitches. You losing with the hoes. Nigga, how can you lose with somebody that never knows what the fuck they want? You know what I'm saying? How can you lose with a person that's to where they happy today, they sad tomorrow? How can you lose with a motherfucker that don't never know what they want to eat, but know what they don't want to eat? How can you lose? You know what I'm saying? Smooth, I'll do some research on that, good fella. I have to know. But I know it's definitely an amount. Okay. All right. Shout out to United Drills of America. Man, I still y'all understand, bro, the dirtiest mackinest nigga ever are R&B niggas. Okay. I was thinking about that the other day, and something happened. I forget what it was. Oh, so some nigga, this went viral a month ago, and I was trying to put this shit together, but I was trying to find all the songs, and I got hung up on the fucking Donnell Jones song, trying to figure out what it was, because the lyric and the thing was said, just yesterday I saw them shopping at the mall. Looked like she tried on a diamond ring. The way he held her damn near drove me crazy. Spent half the day wishing it was me. The name of the song is All Her Love, right? And it's basically motherfucking Donnell Jones singing about being a side dude. And I was just like, bro, these R&B niggas are just the dirty mackinest niggas ever, bro. Motherfucking and the thing about it was, bro, they some good ass songs, but you just got to like this shiesty nigga. This nigga trying to take my bitch. Like, bruh, listen, bro. Unless it's like my wife or whatever. Like, look, bro, dog, she's not mine, dog. She's not yours. It's just our turn, brother. If that's the case, we can share her. You really don't want her for real. That pussy good, that mouth good, brother. You know what I'm saying? She look good. I understand, but brother, you really want to sit down and hear her problems? And listen, a thing just happened the other day too. Look, listen. I know y'all don't like when I talk to the fucking women. I got to talk to the women. Okay, women, please know, sisters, everybody, it's women in general. Y'all still don't understand of likable, fuckable, wifeable. 99% of niggas want to fuck you. Okay. We'll take that down to about 50% of niggas actually like you. And then wife you're in like sub 10%. A man that wants to hear your problems, hear your fucking trauma, love you in spite of that shit, not tell the world and expose your ass, and put up with your daily fucking bullshit. Okay? All right. All right. Yeah, Joe's a big one. Not just this. I want to know it. Yeah, yeah. Not that ain't shit. I want to know is nothing. Um, all the things a man won't do. Joe is the worst. Joe is the absolute worst fucking dirty Mac nigga ever. I think Joe just got on the song and be like, hey man, so how can I hate on the next nigga? All Her Love by Donnell Jones. This is the same nigga that was telling his own girl, I don't know where I want to be. Okay. I just need time to see where I want to be. Again, top five all time R&B song for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm an R&B nigga. I'm an 80s baby, so I'm never gonna stop liking R&B music. No matter how much you niggas call it simp music or whatever, nigga, I like it. It's still good shit. Okay. Um, uh, let's see. Jagged Edge. He Can't Love You. What else was I thinking about? Uh, there's another big one. The song he sent from Drew Hill. Drew the dude. That's what started it. Um, the Drew Hill song that dude sent to the dude's wife, and it's just like, bro, we crazy. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, it just is what it is, man. Mario, all that shit. But anyway, let's moving forward to the topic. Now, this hit me near and dear, bro, because some shit happened with my older kids. All right. Now, I hate being transparent with not y'all, but just in general, because hating ass niggas will use your shit and they'll try to flip it and be like, oh, dude, that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why your real life fucked up. And it's not that your real life is fucked up. You're a human being, okay? So I'm going to do this even though it goes against my best interest, because some fuck nigga, some piece of shit bitch is gonna try to use this shit against me. But so basically, y'all know my birthday was earlier this month, right? And I heard from everybody in the world, but who? Who did I not hear from, y'all? Shout out to Bluff City Nerd for the 5. In the community, bad is good, good is bad. Street is cool and blue collar is corny. Yeah, man, it's fucking R&B music. But on my birthday, my 40th birthday, y'all know this is a huge year for me, bro. Huge year for me. Um, um, my oldest kids specifically, my oldest kids, right? It's my young kid, my youngest son. He sent me a text message. I love you, Dad. I'm proud that you're my dad. La la la, all this stuff, whatever, whatever. Warmed my heart. It warmed my heart. All right. And Georgia boy, especially that, because me and my daughter, man, without getting too deep into it, me and her been beefing a lot. But I'm not beefing with my daughter because of my daughter. I'm beefing with my daughter because of her piece of shit mom. Okay. And she don't understand that. She don't see it. She don't see how basically her mom made her pick a side, and her mom turned my daughter against me. And this is something that I've been struggling and battling with for over the last like 3-4 years, bro. All right. She got real bad to the point where I couldn't speak to my daughter. And then we got back on terms. It was just like she was using me like a fucking ATM. And I had to point out to her, and I had to tell her, I was like, hey, look, the only time you're contacting me is when you're telling me that you want something from me. And everything came to a head on the ride back from Georgia yesterday, to where she went down the list and she told me all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me back up. I hit my kids up the day after Thanksgiving, so Black Friday. And I've been mulling over this shit, and just trying to see how it's going to contemplate it, because I was really being like, man, hey, for real, I was like, y'all little ass about to be a motherfucking 18, and this how y'all feel of all fucking times that y'all could motherfucking feel, right? Mind you, I had jokingly fucking reminded they ass just earlier that month in October. Both of them had senior nights in October. My daughter for volleyball, my son for football, and after my son's football, same week, right? So my son's football game, um, we stayed overnight, and then Saturday morning we went out, had breakfast, and so on and so forth, la la la. And they're telling me, and I'm asking them, hey, so what do y'all want to do for your 18th birthday? You know, I whether it be with me or not with me, like, you know, let me know. So, you know what I'm saying, I can start scheduling shit out, you know, setting money aside or time or whatever I need to do. So, you know what I'm saying, you guys, you know what I'm saying, can, you know, enjoy your day. But at the same time, don't fuck around and forget my birthday, jokingly now. But, you know, like, hey, you know, my shit right around the corner. So, um, when they didn't hit me on my birthday, bro, this shit, it broke me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I hit y'all up, I was in I was in Dubai, so I'm 9 hours ahead. So I'm like, it's cool, it's fine, it's whatever. You know, they still got 9 fucking hours left. You know, so I'm not really stressing it. Even if they don't actually text me and talk to me because we're on different time zones, I'll just wake up in the morning, I'll see the text, everything be good. Or missed call, whatever, I'll be good. I wake up next morning, no fucking call, no text. So I'm going through the thing and I'm looking at everything and I'm like, okay, well, I know my phone is working. I'm getting texts for everybody else in the world. Shout out to y'all showing me love on IG, you know, everything, whatnot, what have you, you know, la la la. So I don't get hit. And I don't get a message until 3 days later. My daughter sent me a text. Oh, sorry about la la la, dad, la la, la, happy birthday, whatever, whatever, whatever. We was busy, right? And now I'm pissed. I'm mad because not even like shit, not 24 hours, but 72. I felt like I was back in the Navy. Y'all took a whole 72-hour liberty to motherfucker say something to me. You know what I'm saying? You took a whole 72-hour leave. You took a whole 3 days to say something to me again. Of all times, this again, 40 years old, man, still motherfucking tall, chocolate, handsome. You know, used to be 39 with a strong hairline. Now we 40, still got a strong hairline. My shit a little, you know, my hair in the way, but you know, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. You know, so I'm like, you know, I'm pissed. So I'm like, man, at this point, bro, y'all finna be grown in like a couple of weeks. So
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
yeah, my own kids. Fuck them kids, man. They ain't finna be kids no more, no way. All this shit I done motherfucking did, all these sacrifices I done made, all this motherfucking fighting and shit I did, I fought for my kids, y'all. I fought for mine. The shit the bitches say, oh well, no matter what the woman doing, you should fight for your kids. If you really ain't nothing in the world gonna keep you away from your kids, if you a good daddy, if you a good father, you gonna fight for your kids. I did that. You know, I didn't argue with niggas on here on YouTube that try to tell me anything. There's nothing a nigga can tell me about child support. There's nothing a nigga can tell me about custody. Okay? Represented myself in both cases. Told you, got kudos from the motherfucking child support magistrate because she was like, oh my God, Mr. Sands, I'm just amazed at the time and the dedication you put in and you actually understanding and knowing the law and all these great things and so on and so forth. And she said, I think you're going to be a little surprised about what you expected. That's why I don't, when they be like, oh, you be paying a little bit of child support, I was like, good. Every fucking good and successful fucking man, bro, that pays the fucking least amount of fucking child support, good. Child support is meant for the fucking child. Child is not meant to fucking replace the father. If you're not doing good or you're struggling, give that child to the fucking father. I promise you they'll do better. The statistics say they will. Most of these women want these kids only as ways and pawns to be used against the father to spitefully motherfucking turn them against them because they know that's the only way they can fucking hurt that man is through their children. When a man attaches himself from a fucking woman, that does not make him a bad father. That just makes you an ain't shit bitch 9 times out of 10. I didn't break up with my kids, bitch. I broke up with you. But yo ain't shit ass tells my kid, Oh, he broke up with us. You know what I'm saying? I had to listen to this bitch tell my kids in front of them, you got a new family and you just abandon your kids. Say this in front of them now as at young. And again, I'm trying to explain this to my daughter. Me and my son, we good. We cool. We had the conversation. We talked it out. La la la. I let him know, hey, bro, it hurt me, bro. It fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt me more so from him because we cool. And I'm like, bro, out of all the shit, you know what I'm saying, we do, you forgot. Your sister, I would have expected it. You know what I'm saying? But you, like, come on, fam. You know what I mean? And I let my son know, you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, you fucked me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all the shit I had to go through, man. I told y'all, bro. Their mother was determined to ruin my life simply because I moved on. And thing was, I never even started treating her different, or I never even was just like on some fuck that bitch shit. I never stopped being there for my kids. I never even turned on her. You feel what I'm saying? Never did it. But she took motherfucking offense. She took it fucking personal that I just simply moved on to my life. Right? And my kids don't understand, and hopefully one day, man, like I said, this is a selfish stream, okay? Let y'all know this because this is gonna be all the shit that they didn't see, they didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? And I can just go back to this and be like, this is it right here. Now, if I had to count the number of fucking niggas this woman had around my kids, my oldest kids, my twins, right? I would need two hands. From the age of 4, I want to say about 4, 3 to 4, the number of men that she's had around my children are more than 5. Okay. I'm talking living with, taking care of bum ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because again, she didn't, and that's why I say, bro, the whole thing that men are tricks, the whole thing that men are out here motherfucking just giving hoes is winning, bro. How you know how I know hoes ain't winning? I seen her lose a hoe all my kids' life after me. I seen a loser ass motherfucking woman, bro. All right, when it comes to just dealing with men, the type of men, the breed of men. And this is why a bitch can't tell me shit about me. I laugh, bro. I got a bitch that's mad at me for life because she fumbled me. She had to go through the rest of her life and watch the father of her fucking children be successful, be happy, be handsome. Look at this nigga being happy. Look at this nigga getting a bitch that's younger than me. Look at this nigga having a family. That's supposed to be me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hate and I'm gonna fuck it up. My kids, again, from 4 years old to soon to be 18, have had more than 5 men in their lives. Okay, that their mother have had failed relationship. Their mother hasn't been married one time, not once, not even close. Right, and along those times, my children have been imprinted by bum ass niggas, loser ass niggas, motherfuckers that are just terrible motherfuckers, dog. Terrible examples. And unfortunately, those little time I had, even for whole summers that I had to try and imprint on my child, on my children, on my son, on my daughter, were erased by who? Her destroying and telling them how piece of shit I was and how I was no good and how I abandoned them because I got a new family. And then the ancient niggas that they had to live with in a house or apartment or whatever, as example, you know what I'm saying? just to motherfucking purposely try and override who and what I was as a man and their father. See, this is the shit that kids don't see and kids won't understand until they fucking well grown, right? And then it's far too late. Why? And shout out to my fathers, man. You know what the fuck I hate? You know what the fuck I hate? And I want to literally get violent when I hear this, because it's like people outside of us who aren't the fathers don't understand. Well, they'll understand when they get grown. Bitch, I don't want to have to wait till they get grown. Their childhood is over. Okay? I've been robbed of being a father to my child during childhood, during the moments and the times that I'm supposed to have with them. Those happy moments I can never ever get back from my motherfucking now adult child's final understanding of the shit that was stolen from me. Please stop saying that. Please stop telling fucking fathers, man, that's out here putting up with the bullshit. They'll see when they grown. Bitch, what good they gonna do me? That's literally like me telling you, well, you get your paycheck. You get your paycheck 18 years from now. Just work hard right now. Work hard. Keep showing up to work. Do your job. Don't quit. And we gonna pay you 18 years later. You know how fucking crazy that sounds? So how the fuck do you think it makes us feel when we fucking fighting and putting in the work and doing what you're supposed to fucking do just to be motherfucking told by motherfuckers like you? They'll understand when they grown. This is the shit black fathers have to put up with, man. All right. Okay. So, couldn't go into the details I wanted to. Big ass argument with my daughter yesterday, and my youngest son was in the car. Didn't want it to happen like that, but again, man, everything happens for a reason. We're having a conversation and blah blah blah, and my sister asked my daughter asked me for something. You know, she asked me for something like at split moment. I was like, hey, look, I can't do it right now, but yeah, I just can't do it right now, right? Hey, I told her, and I gave her a legit explanation. I'm like, hey, look, I'm transitioning and I have to budget. My fucking regular paycheck is done. Now I'm on a retirement check. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. I'm not going to be getting a disability check to who knows when or whatever, right? They do the process and all the shit and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I can't just haul off and give you, a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there, like earlier on. You know what I'm saying? I have to budget my money. My daughter texted me back and said, that's some BS. I say, wait, huh? Now, this is my daughter, okay? And I've been dealing with my daughter, telling my daughter, like, look, me and her biggest thing is her anger and whatever towards me is because of my attitude and my approach to a lot of things. Listen, I am the man. I'm a man. I'm the man. I am responsible for everyone. I am responsible for what you do out in the world. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to instill in you and ensure that you understand the importance of order, discipline, and doing what you're supposed to do. Right now, I whoop my kids. Full transparency. I've never beat my kids. I've never abused my kids. Only thing I've ever hit my kids with is a belt on their ass. Okay, that's it. Not no sticks, not no paddles, not no stitching cords, not extension cords, stitching cords, not no shoes, not no racetracks, nothing other than a fucking belt, and only on their ass, not their face, not their back, not know wherever the belt land and it hit you. I'm precise, nigga. I got an ass whooping trophy, nigga. All right. I was top 3 finisher back in motherfucking, I want to say about 2011. Okay. I got a trophy. All right. And one of the biggest issues and problems with the world today, man, is, and this is a little tinfoil Tuesday-ish, but if you want a society to degrade faster, you take away the discipline. You take away fucking corporal punishment or spankings, whoopings, whatever you want to fucking call them, bro. Again, one of the things that cause immediate fucking response, two things: pain and fear. Right? Your children should fear you. Okay, your children should fear you enough to where they don't want you to cause them pain. And I'm not talking about fear like you're going to kill them, okay, or you're going to seriously harm them, but respectful fear, like the fear you have of a fucking dog, a lion, a fucking bear, that, like, hey, this thing right here, if it wants to, can really fuck me up. With love. Okay? Your kids should understand, like, hey, if they really wanted to, they could fuck me up with love. But society has told us, if you hit your kids, you're just this beast and this barbarian and this abuser. And oh my God, how could you spank your kids? Talk to them, talk. And where the fuck is talking got us? Where's talking got us? Shit, kids killing their goddamn parents now. Not to mention killing each other and any and everything. Everything's fucking funny. Everybody thinks and don't think nothing's gonna happen to them. You know, combine that with this internet mentality where you can just do and say any motherfucking thing you want to without repercussion. And now we have what we are, and only getting worse and worse. But either way, so full transparency, I did spank my kids, whoop my kids when they were younger. I didn't whoop my kids every day. I didn't whoop my kids over every little motherfucking thing. But what my daughter revealed to me is, to her, that's what it was for. She brought up this one occasion, though, you whoop her brother, you know, they're twins, because he dropped this fork and he didn't because he dropped his fork on the floor. I said, no. I told my daughter, I said, no, that's not what happened. See, you're arguing with me about shit you don't fucking know about. Your brother didn't just drop his fork. Your brother didn't like to eat. Okay? Your brother didn't like to eat. And furthermore, your brother didn't like to eat certain things. See, nowadays, and I had this argument with my ex. I'm like, yo, the fuck you mean he don't like that? What do you mean? He don't like vegetables. What? Huh? Excuse me? He doesn't like such and such. I'm like, did you fix it? Yeah. Did you put it on the plate? Yeah. Well, he gonna fucking eat it. That's me. Okay. Well, man, it ain't that serious, man. No, yes, it is. Look, bro. Nigga, do you like going to work? see, y'all, it's crazy how, as you live life more, you understand that small things, bro, are the basis for huge principles. Small things are the foundation and basis for huge principles. Okay? Well, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. Motherfucker, you think I want to go to work every day and work this motherfucking job I don't like so you can motherfucker have a roof over your head, lights on, water running, food on the table? You think I want to? All right, then. This is your first fucking life lesson. I don't care if you want to do it because I said motherfucking do it. One of these days, you're going to work a motherfucking job and your boss going to come and say, hey, do this. And you'll be like, man, I don't want to do that shit. Well, okay, well, hey, if you don't do that shit, well, you're not going to work here no more. You know what your ass going to do? Do it. So it's the very small things that everybody want to keep getting to. We're like, man, shut your stupid ass up. I'm the parent. I'm not telling you that it's going to hurt you. It's actually something that's motherfucking good for you. Something you need to do anyway. They're starving motherfucking kids in Rwanda, goddammit. All right? It's hungry people out on the street. I'll put this food on your plate. You eat it. That simple. My son tried me. I used to give him time, and I give him time. I let him sit there. And that's what the thing. The first point was, well, hey, look, son, look, you're not getting up till you eat. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna make you eat it. I'm not gonna take the thing and shove it in your mouth. I'm gonna let you sit here as long as you want to sit here. And in due time, once you get finished and you not eat your food, you eat your food, you can get down. You can go play, have your way. My son said, well, hey, I'll fix this. If I put the fork on the floor, a little bit of food on it, now I can't eat. No, I know that game. I know what you're doing. So, hey, he got a whooping. She tells me that, and then all she can remember, all my daughter can remember is all the bad times and some whoopings that I didn't even give and all this shit. And I'm like, yo, do you understand that you can't remember one positive moment that me and you had? You understand that? You can go down, you can tell me the negative, the negative, the negative, the negative, the negative. Can you go back and think to the first positive memory you had of us, me and you? No. You don't see nothing wrong with that? I had to ask my daughter, I was like, yo, you don't see nothing wrong with that? You don't see how you're brainwashed? And you don't even understand why. And this is why parental alienation, man, is so diabolical. Because the child will never understand it as a child. They don't understand how they're being forced and they're being chose. They're being forced and they're being forced into making a fucking decision and to choose, bro. By one parent, more so than the other. You know what I mean? They don't understand that shit. Do me a favor, man. Let me see what the hell I got going on here. Hey, man, it's an amazing motherfucking conversation having today, bro. I got only 75 likes in this motherfucker, bro. Do me a motherfucking favor, man. Hit the like button, bro. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you a motherfucking kill. If you're a dad, bro, you're a daddy out here, you doing your motherfucking thing, bro. Hey, make the motherfucking like button ring, bro. Hit the goddamn like button, fam.
Oh, Birdman Dang. Dang. Oh. That's the Birdman Dang. Oh. Real more shit, man. Oh. That's why more bodies, man.
Shout out to Sister George. Sister George, that's not the situation. Sister George is actually not the situation. Sister George, I wasn't deployed until first time in 2011. My children, my oldest and my youngest, I've been with them more so than I've been gone. I've been with them more so than I've been gone. I missed one Christmas and I missed like maybe a couple of birthdays. When I did this, I was here on sea duty, and this was 2008. So they had the money shit going on. So I never even deployed, and I only was on sea duty for 2 years. Then after that, I was on shore duty for 3. You know what I'm saying? So there was a 5-year span of where, you know what I'm saying, that my kids' most formative years that where they never even missed me. The youngest kids, like I said, I was only deployed there for like 6 weeks. I think I've been on the boat. I went on the boat like just for like workups. I never did a deployment early in my first command was a shore duty command in packs, and like I said, they were born a year before I left. I transferred to Virginia. I was 2 years there, COP that. Like I said, only did 6 weeks of sea time there. You know what I mean? I was actually there by myself when their mom was deployed. So their mom was gone more than I was for the oldest kids. Their mom was deployed more than I was. So it's not this thing where like I'm just this guy that's just, out fucking deployed and out to sea all the time, and then I show up and I just, I'm whooping ass. That wasn't the case. No, I was here. I was around. Okay. I am one of the, I wouldn't say rare, but uncommon instances of the military guy that was around my kids a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was never a boat guy. I wasn't just pulling out every fucking weekend whenever the captain felt like it, shit like that. And the way my shit fell, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, so my daughter goes through this thing or whatever, and she says it all this shit in front of my son, and she's making the comparisons about how I treated them versus how I treat my son now, and you don't whoop him like you whoop us and all this other shit. And I tell her, well, damn, don't you think, or don't you, like, if you thought I was oh so wrong, according to you, I was abusing you, wouldn't you want me to not abuse your brother? Like, don't you think, or aren't you happy that I've learned better and I've stopped doing what all this horrible abusive shit I was doing to y'all, to your brother? No. I said, huh? And that's when it let me know even furthermore. And the sad part about this process for me, man, is just understanding that, again, man, I have to let my daughter take whatever journey she needs to take and let her take it and make it on her own. And when she's ready to come back, she comes back. I can no longer keep putting myself through this emotional meat grinder and just obstacle course and having me doubt myself as a father, as a man, as a person, because my one child out of the three I have telling me I'm just this huge piece of shit. But even though I know where it's coming from and I can't blame her, it hurt. It hurt like hell. Why? Because it's coming from my daughter, my only daughter. My oldest child said it, because even though they were twins, she came out first, right? And I've always told my kids this. I'm like, hey, man, it's us or nothing, because like I said, and look, listen, your kids will always be a part of you. Whoever you fucking at the moment, be it girlfriend, baby mama, wife, or whatever, can pick up and leave tomorrow. Your kids can't. That's a part of you. They're literally fucking copies of you to carry on your motherfucking, your name and your DNA. All right. I've always understood this. When people used to ask this dumbass question, if your wife or your kids is drowning, who is you saving? I'm saving my fucking kids. They're my children. I can motherfucking save my wife and I motherfucking die in the fucking process, and then she fucking a nigga that's driving to shore before we even get there. Now me and the kids dead. Me and the kids dead. Now this bitch done started a whole new family. So now my whole bloodline is gone. Think about this now. Listen, and this is the lovely part of, like, bro, I was red pill before red pill. Me and my ex-wife had fucking arguments about this shit. What you mean? You said that, and see, that's the problem. I was like, no, it's not the fucking problem. We had no intentions of anything other about getting divorced or anything at that time. But I said this to her. I'm like, yo, look, are you listening to what you're saying? If it was you and me and the other way around, I will fucking literally punch you in your face and tell you go save the kids. If you even swam my direction, I would like purposely just go under so you can find me, and you have to save the kids. What's wrong with you? I live my fucking life. My motherfucking is a copy of me or a version of me that's here. When I decide to have children, I know my life is no longer mine. And to a degree, or to the ultimate degree, I owe my life to that child or those kids. So why the fuck would you fucking save a grown ass person that, again, okay, we're together, but your shit not gonna end with me. I promise you, if I die today, you'll have another nigga or something tomorrow, or a month, or a year, or 10 years down the line. Okay? But again, this is the bullshit that men are fucking told, man. Happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Your partner comes first, and your everything, your kids, and this, and like, bro, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Okay? All right. But let's get to this thing, man, so you guys can understand it. I'm off my soapbox. T.I. is added to the long list of celebrity black men, bro. They're just not getting no respect out here, right? T.I. has had to go through this process of his son thinking that he knows better than his dad. He's more street, more hood, and all this, that, and that, and all this other shit. And he want to put on his show. And that's another thing too, man. Listen, the father-daughter dynamic and the father-son dynamic, man, are just polar opposites, right? As your dad, for your daughter, that's your little girl. You gotta protect her, teach about these fuck ass niggas, and at the same time, you got to give her all the stuff. So she not motherfucking impressed by a nigga giving her a little bullshit so he can get a pussy and all this shit like that. La la la. Then with your son, it's like, okay, hey, I gotta be the motherfucking the perfect man, giving the fucking example of masculinity and manhood. I gotta teach him the way of these hoes so he don't get motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, caught up, or he got motherfucking, you know, trust a big button to smile. And you know, now he got a motherfucking bitch ass baby mama like I had, like his mama, and you know, oh shit, now his life is miserable. You know what I'm saying? So so this is the stuff that goes through our head, bro, that we don't get credit for, right? Bro, being a father, bro, is one of the toughest fucking jobs and unrewarding fucking jobs as we've seen and we've covered here ever. Add black to that, nigga, it's to infinity and beyond, no Buzz Lightyear. Okay? Being a dad is fucking itself, bro, is just bad. Okay? A black dad, nigga, you never gonna do nothing right. You ain't never doing enough. Ain't, can't, don't, won't. Black dad. That's all you gonna ever fucking hear. That's all you gonna ever fucking see. Right? Dr. Dre, Master P, Will Smith, hell, Boosie, Brian McKnight. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're the highest of the high, you provide your kids with a lifestyle that most people, not just black, not just white or whatever, most people will never ever fucking experience, man. What happened? They tell you this big ass piece of shit. Right? You didn't ever do nothing for me. You didn't do that. Ain't, can't, don't, won't, man. But let's get into it. Shout out to Marlon Mack. I'm from the hood, but it's nothing to glorify. And I understand this. Listen, and this is what I'm saying, man. And this is what I'm saying, right? Kids don't even understand that. They're like, look, if I was a street nigga, hood nigga, gorilla, drug dealer, all that shit, la la la, I don't want you to do that. If I wanted you to do that, I'll be a failure ass nigga. If I wanted to or let you get in that lifestyle, what does that make me as a father? I'm a fucking failure. Are you serious? I'm gonna let you go out here and risk your life, risk your freedom, throw your fucking life away over what? Over some shit now that I see is just pointless. It's gonna lead to two places. More likely than not, dead or jail or prison. Because I don't want you having to deal with that shit. It's something wrong with me. Okay. But let's get to it. And shout out to academics for post covering this.
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So, man, go.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had some in the neighborhood with me that broke up a roach.
Listen. So he got people, a group of people. So for you guys that don't know, they had the Falcons game yesterday, and I guess T.I. is getting walked out on the field, you know, for being a celebrity of the city and the stuff that he's done and whatnot, what have you. Because mind you, even though he was a drug dealer and shit back in the day, now he's a reformed man. You know, he's a community activist and all this other shit and whatever, and he does stuff for the community and homes and stuff like that. I think him and Killer Mike are building low income housing, for people and stuff around the fucking city, whatnot, what have you. So again, this is a man that has been a detriment to society that's now paying back his debt to society by helping fucking the local community, right? So T.I. gets the opportunity to motherfucking come to the Falcons game and participate and do stuff down on the field. So they're up in the skybox or the fucking the room or whatever. And T.I.'s got him there and his family and friends and stuff like that or whatever. And the whole time, his son is just wilding. His son is just really want to cause confrontation, And this is why I say, man, like, bro, you can do the best job and be the best fucking dad, hell, even mother or just parent in general, and your kids turn out to be a motherfucking problem. Okay? It's not always the fucking parenting. It's not. A lot of the times it is, But sometimes it's not. The exception is not the rule. Let me be clear, man. I'm not saying that, hey, the stats say this. All right. If it's a dad in the fucking situation, it's gonna be way fucking better off. But there are, and this is what women love to. Well, I know somebody that had both their parents, and he a whole killer. He a drug dealer. He a scammer. Okay, well, love, listen, that may be the case, but he or she is the fucking minority. Okay, by the stats, they're the minority. All right, but the thing is, though, what people don't understand also is, well, the least amount of people are coming from two-parent households, the least amount. Okay, and then even lesser amount are coming from single dad households. So the major common denominator here are just the moms. That's what y'all not understanding. The reason why society is so fucked up is because it's black society specifically. It's because it's just the moms. Okay? Just the moms. So it's even rare for you to have a two-parent household or married, coming from a married household nowadays. All right? We're talking fucking, 70-30. So it just helps their fucking argument when you got 70% of motherfuckers that's fucked up, or whatever percentage of the 70% that's fucked up and out here just fucking everything up. And now you add another, let's just say 5%. You add another 5% from the married households. Now you got 75% of fucked up people. And you can't really tell the difference. Why? Because again, the married or the two-parent household makes up so least of it in the first place. But either way. So basically you have King, okay, that's here just wilding from the whole time from jump, talking shit to people, challenging motherfuckers and shit like this and that and the other. And now he has people that have lived the life that he's trying to motherfucking claim. Tell him, bro, that's not what you from. You're not built like that. Bro, you never struggled a day in your life. And that's still this friendly family banter, but because he wants to see himself as that so bad, he taking this shit to heart. This nigga mad.
Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he's shit he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
And we all know that's a lie. Young fella. Nigga, you was on a TV show, nigga. My nigga. You was on a fuck with T.I.'s Family Values, right? Was that the name of the show? T.I.'s Family Values, right? Y'all help me out in the chat, man. That's the name of the show, right? T.I.'s Family Values. Brother. My nigga, you was on a family reality TV show. Family Hustle. Appreciate you, T-Lees. The Family Hustle, nigga. You was on a Family Hustle. Okay? We knew you when you had your kid features and they weren't so scary, brother. Somehow your kid features turned into like teenager grown-up features and they came a little scary, brother. They were like, okay, a little man, all right. But brother, you kept that same face and it turned grown and now it's it's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? All right. Toya said she just want to know what major is. Yeah, this nigga guy. I used to remember all of his kids, but yeah, man. Like, bro, we knew you nigga before everybody was saying you was like one of the ugliest niggas on the planet. When bitch was like, oh, he's so cute, and now nigga, it ain't the same. Brother, stop. Talking about the bando, nigga.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
And I don't know if y'all can hear it. His mama, not for one. Listen, man. What I don't do. Listen, man. Hey, black people, don't call your kids nigga. I know it's a very, very endearing word and shit that we use amongst each other, but don't call your kids nigga, okay? All right? You got Tiny motherfucking scratchy voice ass in the back. Nigga, you did have a silver spoon. You got Tiny telling him, nigga, you did have a silver spoon in your mouth. Don't call your kids nigga, man. Okay? All right. All right. You say nigga, use nigga, but don't call your kids nigga. All right.
Used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight.
Act like a baby to go to your grandmama's house. You to hold your breath.
And now he embarrassing himself. They embarrassing him. And listen, I had to have the same thing with my daughter, but not on some embarrassing shit. I won't tell her none of the embarrassing things she do. But I'm like, bro, just your perception as a child, man. And it's crazy how you understand it, and it's fascinating but scary at the same time. Just to actually hear a child express their thoughts of what they were going through or what they thought they experienced as a child, bro. The mind is a very, very just spectacular, amazing thing. At the same time, though, it can be very scary because in his eyes, this dude is saying, hey, man, I never been privileged. You know what I'm saying? I never been privileged. I always been about that life. I always this and that, and y'all was taking me to grandma's house because of this. And he's like, bro, we had to take you to grandma's house. This is where you wanted to be. T.I. said, bro, you should hold your breath because you wanted to go back to granny house. I saw him have this conversation with Funny Marco, and he made it seem like his parents just abandoned him and his parents just wanted nothing to do with him. He was just for the show. Well, damn, if you don't want to be there and you would rather be at your grandma's house, and then your father has the resources to be able to afford you to live with your grandma and give her some level of, you know what I'm saying? Well, why not? You don't want to be there. And I went through this shit again with my daughter. My daughter, bro, I didn't see my daughter. My daughter stopped coming with me for the custody agreement for like 3 years, 3 years. Now, and I asked myself, man, now, you know what I'm saying? I wrestle with this. I'm like, bro, did I fuck up? Because I could have made her come with me. That's what the paperwork say. And I would have been within my legal rights. But then, well, if I do that, now am I just this horrible monster that's forcing her to be somewhere she don't want to be, and we have more issues and more problems or whatever? Or does it work because she's actually around me, and now I'm not giving her mother as much time to motherfucking fill her head with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, about how I don't want her and all this other shit, and well, he not really fighting for you, and if he really wanted you to come, he would beg you and all this type shit, and who Lord knows what, right? But again, man, this is the predicament again that the black fathers put in like no other motherfucking person on the planet, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You give your kid what they want because to a degree it's like, okay, well, I want my kid to be happy. But at the same time, if I give my kid what I want, now he's feeling abandoned. Well, damn, how can I win? It's a catch-22. I can't win for losing. If I make you stay with me, well, now you mad at me because I just wanted to go to granny house and y'all made me stay here and I wasn't comfortable. So now we having that conversation, but now I let you go to granny house. Well, y'all threw me away. You didn't love me. You almost sent me to granny house. Well, damn, little nigga, you was holding your breath. You was holding your breath, little nigga. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to let you pass out and go through the process again? Yes, United Drills of America, bro. 3 years. 3 years. Silent sir, no. Little nigga is not acceptable, bro. No type of nigga is acceptable, brother. No. No, brother. No. Yes, United Drills of America. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I've said this before. Bro, the situation was just that bad. Right? And again, like I'm not innocent in this. I'm not saying it's some shit that I said to my daughter that was really, really fucked up. I did. I said some fucked up shit to my daughter. Nothing crazy, but from her eyes as a child, I can understand how she said it was fucked up. I called my daughter a little asshole one time. I told her she was being just like her mom, and she was. And that's what she didn't understand was I saw the shift of her go from my little girl to her mother's daughter. I'm gonna say this again. I saw the shift happen from my daughter going from my little girl to her mother's daughter, who's just here because she has to be. You understand what I'm saying? And she was causing problems within the house. She was, but she She was terrorizing everybody. If I wasn't around, bro, she was just giving everybody hell. You know, talking to my ex crazy. My baby sister was here from college during the summertime, talking to her crazy. Grown people. And my daughter at the time was like 10 or 11. And you talking to grown folks like crazy whenever I'm not around, right? So I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? And to the point where they had to fucking show me this shit, man. Cause I'm like, nah, man, y'all just overblowing this shit. There's no way she going this wild. But then I saw it for myself and I'm like, damn, she really is. And that enraged me even more because I'm like, man, this bitch done put a fucking whole motherfucker done just stole my little girl. You understand? You know how mad I was, bro. I'm saying, like, bro, she's not even, and this is before she stopped coming around. This is before the 3 years. And my daughter will never even understand that, man. She'll never even understand that me having to look at my daughter, my little girl. You know what I'm saying? She don't even understand it, and she'll never acknowledge it. At least not anytime soon. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's just, yeah, man. Exactly. You don't.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood.
And again, this man is saying, I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. Like, fam, stop. If that was the case, you wouldn't be here today. You would have just said that shit. You would have stayed on the block. You would have did whatever it was. And my nigga, you wouldn't have showed up. Nobody forced you to be there. They asked you to be. Nobody forced you to be there. But again, you wanted the clout. You wanted to be a part and again, benefit from the same thing. Dog, we know you because of your dad. The fact of the matter, brother, again, like hell, all the rest of T.I.'s kids, not a celebrity, not even no type of motherfucking social media stance, bro. T.I. got like what, 6 kids? I know he's got 5. And you the youngest, but you the one that's got all the motherfucking, all the headlines and shit. You always in some shit. You always going at somebody. You always trying to prove you that nigga. You pulling pistols on niggas and shit or whatever, bro. And you're not really built like that, dog. We can see it. You're not built like that, man. But off the strength of your daddy, niggas don't motherfucking pop your ass, bro. What's protecting you is the same man you claiming that, you trying to be. So it's like, you crazy. Like, stop it, dog. Stop. Yeah, CJ won't, not at all. It's like, bro, I haven't heard anything about the rest of his kids. I haven't heard anything about T.I.'s other kids at all.
That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why you want to be over there. Yeah.
Now again, man, I don't know what the fuck happened to Tiny. I don't. Lord Jesus. and what's even crazier when you think about this? Now think about this now. Now, when Tiny was a member of Escape, she was already fucking with T.I. We just didn't know. And again, listen. We ain't talking about T.I. now. We talking about motherfucking dope boys in the trap, T.I. Little motherfucking 5'5". You know what I'm saying? 5'5", 100 and motherfucking 25 pound T.I. Pre-rap days, Trapper. The Trapper T.I. a fucking Grammy nominated. I don't know if did Escape ever win a Grammy? I don't know if Escape won a Grammy, but Grammy nominated motherfucking world-known motherfucking R&B group of the fucking 90s. And who did she pick? Who did Tiny pick? Again, man, it always leads back to the shit we talk about, bro. Bro, the street nigga, hood nigga, drug dealer is undefeated. Y'all niggas got it, bro. I never denied that. Oh, that's all you need. A bitch can be the most famous motherfucker in the world, bro, and you got the nigga juice, bro, and she gonna go. She gonna go, bro. Devin D, he had no bread in comparison to her, fam. I promise you T.I. wasn't selling that level of dope. Telling he was not selling that level of dope to be on motherfucking Escape. Escape, you know how big Escape was in the fucking 90s, bro? Come on, man. Another Crack House Craig. That's a new one. Crack House Craig, man. That's a new one, man. But this is the mom.
Ready? Because He can suck and pacify over there. 12 years old.
Now, this your mom and your dad on your ass. This your mom and your dad on your ass. Why? And again, man, it's I don't advise this. Okay, this is a great thing though because we're using it as a teaching moment. Don't embarrass your kids, man. Okay, be the bigger person. And mind you, in this situation, this is the worst possible nigga situation ever. Why? You're out somewhere. They were invited there. So free drinks, free food, liquor, all this shit, bro. This Mercedes-Benz Stadium, bro. So on football day, on game day, niggas is lit beyond lit. Okay. I don't even doubt they was smoking up in there. I don't even doubt it, right? Allegedly, right? But black people, don't embarrass your kids, man. Just let them have a little moment and be the bigger person, be the adults, be the parents, even though if they grown now too, and just grin and bear it, man. Just bite the bullet. All right. If you can, get your son or your daughter, your kids out of the situation. Be like, hey, look, this is not the time or place now. This is not the time or place. Let's just not do this here. But if they keep going, hey, you got to do some showing. Listen, I'm all about, listen, man, I am one of the most, and even though today in my trip, bro, I'm one of the most private people ever, dog. My business is my business, dog, for real. That's why, bro, certain shit y'all niggas will never know about me, for real. Because I know how niggas are. One of the best things that ever happened to me with YouTube, all the docs and shit and all the shit and motherfuckers being concerned with, who I'm dealing with and, where I'm putting my dick at and my kids and all this other shit, bro. It lets me know, niggas will take the shit that's closest to you, bro, and use it against you. So trust, believe me, bro. Y'all niggas never gonna know shit about me that could actually really fucking hurt me. All right. First off, just always know that shit. If I'm telling you, nigga, I'm at peace with it, I'm cool with it. There's nothing you can say to me about it that's gonna do nothing with it. Okay. It's nothing gonna come from it. But at the same time, I was thinking about this the other day too. One of the reasons men are quote unquote emotionally unavailable, as they say, is, bro, the only people that can really hurt you are the people you love. Okay. And that's what really, and that gave me, I got that epiphany, you know what I'm saying, when my oldest thing hit me up on my birthday. I was like, damn, man, it's crazy as shit that everybody's ever said to me on here, ugly, broke, you don't get no pussy, nigga, you're this, you're that, you're whatever the fuck, bro. Out of all the shit I've ever heard in life, bro, the most painful shit has only come from the people I care about. Your mother, your father, your girl, your wife, your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the only people that can really hurt you, bro, with words. That's the only people that can emotionally motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, give you and cause you pain. I don't give a fuck about a random motherfucker's opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. This is a hating ass nigga or somebody that don't like me or somebody just may disagree. It's not always hating or just a person that don't disagree or a person that's having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? People have though. That's why I don't really hold on to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But because you never know what a person's going through. So hey, I could just be an outlet you need to cuss somebody the fuck out. You know what I'm saying, for the time. And hey, you cussing me out saved 3 lives. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You cuss me out, nigga, and I and me letting you cuss me out. Shout out to Intelligent Risk Taker for the fire, brother. I greatly appreciate you, man. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to you, brother. $5 for chicks revising history as victims the whole time. Yeah, man, it happens like that sometimes. Appreciate you brothers on the Cash App. Yeah, so that's another big thing too, man. Men have to be extremely, extremely careful with our emotions, with who we love, because bro, it's always weaponized. I told y'all, I never forget this shit, man. What was his name? Kenny, the dude that used to play for the Nets, the basketball player. Kenny, was it Kenny Anderson? It's Kenny Anderson, I think, right? But whoever it was, the guy that he said he told a girl he was dealing with about his molestation as a kid. All right. And you know what the bitch did? That's why you got raped when you was a little boy. That's the shit men have to go through, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit men have to put up with. When you actually love somebody, care about them, and trust them enough, it's only a matter of time, man. A lot of the times, not 100%, but a lot of the times, man, at least 51% of the time, before a bitch motherfucking use it against you to purposely try to hurt you. I don't like doing the whole shit test thing, but you know what, though, bro? I would say if you really want a bitch to know if she's it, bro, tell her a lie. Just give her a lie about some shit traumatic, and then just wait till y'all get into a big knockdown, drag out, or whatever. And if the bitch don't say it, bro, she got potential. I won't say she the one. Okay. And now if it's DEFCON 5, the where y'all about to motherfucking throw them hands, you know what I mean? Somebody finna go to jail. She the one. But if y'all get into a real bad argument, man, and that maked up fucking story, whatever the fuck you say, you never hear it again a day in life, bro. That's a decent woman, bro. All right. But as soon as that bitch, y'all motherfucking can't decide what you want to eat. That's why your daddy raped you. It's like, all right, bitch, we done. All right, we good. And it's crazy you should have to do shit like that, man. But again, it just goes to show you. My philosophy in life is this. I've never ever told a person I was dealing with what I could have done to you or how I could have did you dirty. The fact of the matter that comes to me in my mind, that lets me know I don't truly love you or care about you the way I claim. You understand what I'm saying? I would never tell you the way I could have fucking just fucked you over. And my advice to any man would be that if a woman tells you I could have did this, I could have did that, bro, shake the spot. Because you love me, that shouldn't even come across your mind. Not never the least to even know to tell it to me, to threaten me with it. Post, you know what I'm saying? Post opportunity. That means to let me know you were contemplating this shit. So again, man, it's just the whole thing we're in, man, is fathers, as you know, boyfriends, as fucking husbands, as whatever. Bro, again, nobody's in our shoes, dog. I'm telling you, bro.
He was such a pacifier. He was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house. He cried like a baby. Yeah.
And now, nigga, you embarrassed. Now it's tag team back again. Now your mama and your daddy done motherfucking nigga. You grew up in a 2-parent household, my nigga. Okay? First off, brother, the statistics say, brother, okay, you were at least fortunate. Not to mention you have 2 celebrity, okay? 2 celebrity parents. 2 of them. Not where one is celebrity and one is just a regular person. 2 celebrity parents. Brother, we don't believe you. You need more people. Okay? We do not believe you. We need more people, bro. Come on, stop it, bro. And now you clowned.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck.
And nigga, why are your veneers that big? Like, damn, why is your teeth teething, brother? I didn't even know, nigga. You definitely got the motherfucking Steve Harvey motherfucking. Nigga, you definitely got a motherfucking Steve Harvey goddamn endorsement, my nigga. God damn.
Capacity, but
that nigga teeth is big. Not teeth. Them some teeth. Yeah, bro, you can't come back from that, man. Now this is live out here in the thing. So now all you can do is shoot a nigga. Your mama and your daddy clowned you, bro. I'm not believing none of that tough guy shit you talking. They let your mom and your dad let me know you're not from that. So, well, the only way you can prove it now is, hey. You got to send somebody to Uncle Charles, bro. I can't believe you, bro. I cannot believe motherfucking King Harris. Again, bro, you little, you light-skinned as hell. You you looking like a combination of a fucking gremlin and Mr. Ed. My nigga, come on, bro. You don't even have an intimidating face. It's extremely funny. You have a hilarious face, but you don't look like a tough nigga. Like, come on, man. What are we doing?
they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They're trying to hide it. Ain't nobody hiding it. He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business.
And listen, the worst thing listen, bro. I oh my God. I hate this stand on business shit, man. Jesus Christ. It's not standing on business. It's stand, STANN, and possibly depending on what part of the South you're from, 3 N's, but at least 2 on business. BIDNESS or NEZZ, depending, whatever. I hate this shit. Okay. I hate this. And this has been a long running statement, bro, that just hadn't caught this for whatever reason, finally caught on. I don't know. Okay. I've been hearing this shit stand on business for at least shit 20 years. I'm gonna stand on business. Nigga, disrespect me, nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm gonna stand on business. All 10 toes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 4 flat slamming Cadillac door, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Nigga gonna stand on business around here, bro. We ain't motherfucker playing the bullshit, nigga. So, but I hate this shit. Some lingo, man. It's just like, oh my God, how did this catch on? And now everybody's saying it. Come on, man. Stop it.
He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pulled my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do. You was behind that till you cried. No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. Now, get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being sick. Just being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying.
And again, man, this is what a father has to go through, right? And I mind you, listen, him and Tiny both escalated this situation to where it didn't have to be. But is he talking shit to Tiny? Of course he's not. No, the mother is the the nurturer. The mom is mom. You're never gonna fucking pop fly and pump your chest out with your mom. So who's gonna take all the fucking shit that what I'm saying? Tiny was the first one to really start popping out and clowning the nigga, right? But because you're a boy and that's a man, your father, and every boy has that thing again where they start smelling themselves to where the young buck has to overtake the old buck, or the young lion has to overtake the older lion, to where who is he going to challenge? Let's see what happens.
You over here flagging? You're capping. You capping. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that?
Now it's this thing to where he's hurt, and you can hear it in his voice. You hear it change. Everybody asking him, bro, like, why are you causing problems? Why are you just here? This is supposed to be a moment. It's supposed to be a day, celebration and whatever, right? Good times. And you hear nigga trying to drop nuts like you the hardest nigga in the room. You not just the hardest nigga in the room, you the hardest nigga in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like you the hardest nigga in Atlanta. Your dad done been like in shootouts, nigga. Like documented. He lost his fucking friend, got killed while he was in the car, type shit. All right. Your dad is a stamp like official nigga, not bragging or glorifying it in Atlanta. He actually put the fucking work in. And here you, a nigga again, that's got little to no rap sheet at all. They know where they put you to keep you from being like your dad. And here you trying to argue with him and a whole bunch of other niggas from Atlanta about how hard you is and how you been here and you in the street and all this other shit. And you see them as a problem, not you. When you the one that's trying to motherfucking portray who they motherfucking was. But again, through the eyes of a child. And I think what is King? How old is King now? Is King grown? King is grown now, right? I think like what? 18, 19? How is King? Let me see. 19. So he's 19 years old. King Harris is 19 years old, right? And this is why we say, man, listen, man, legal age doesn't equal, you know what I'm saying, equals adulthood, but it don't equal grown. We'll say that. All right. It equals legal adulthood, but it don't equal grown, bro. You still you just bro, I can hear the little kid. What's wrong with y'all? Why aren't y'all accepting me? Why are y'all clowning me? Why am I, why are you belittling who I say I am? Why are you not acknowledging me? Why are you not accepting me as what you were? You can hear the pain in his voice, bro. To it where his mom had to get physical, like, bro, what's wrong with you? You fucking up the whole vibe. Shout out to Eric. Oh, do you think hip hop did more bad than good? Yeah, it did more bad than good. Of course it did. You've had way more years of the negativity than the positivity. You had what, a 10-year run? Well, not 10, maybe less than, because what, rap started in the 70s, for real, mainstream, late 70s, early 80s. And you had maybe a 10-year run of positive shit before fucking gangster rap hit in the 90s. Actually late 80s, but we'll just say the 90s. So yeah, you've had way more run of the negative aspect of it than you even had the positive. You know what I'm saying? Way more. Shout out to TBE Trucking, man. I've been through this with my oldest son. Sometimes you gotta let go. And TBE, brother, hey man, our prayers out to you, brother. I see what you see in your picture, bro. And that's what, bro. Y'all don't understand how hard this is, man. I cried, bro. I cried when I had the conversation with my kids, let them know how fucked up it was and how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? When they didn't hit me on my birthday. You know what I mean? I cried, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of me, bro. Y'all don't understand the struggle and the fight I had just to even be a part of y'all life. And on the one day out of the year, when this year, man, I had the opportunity. Y'all, like last year, I was gone. Y'all know I was right, and then it was even more so fucked up. They didn't understand that aspect of me, bro. Last year was hell for me, bro. You know what I mean? A nigga was literally locked up. You know what I'm saying? On the motherfucking boat simply because I stood on business. Because I said I wasn't gonna put some shit in my body. The motherfucking that they was trying to motherfucking make me put in there just for me to have 3 or 4 days off the boat. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure once this year happened, man, everything I could attend, bro, I attended. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I showed face, and anytime they needed something, wanted something, or we could spend time, I spent time. You know what I'm saying? Not just for me, but for the sake of them and their brother and everything, you know? And like that one day comes up and I don't hear from either one of y'all. You know what I mean? And then like the shit with my daughter yesterday, man, it's just like, damn, hey, man, I gotta let go and let God. That shit hurt, bro. Because I am a dad, I love my kids. You know what I mean? So shout out to TBE, man. Again, yeah, man. Niggas don't know, man. And I appreciate you, man, for from saying this. It's far too many, and because we don't you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying. DeAndre, I'm gonna address this, brother. I'm glad you. That's the first song I thought about was headed for self-destruction. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's be honest. Niggas was still selling dope and blowing each other away, bumping "Fight the Power" and "Headed for Self-Destruction." I don't know about that one. Now, come on, now you ain't "Fight the Power." Maybe that was a little what's name, but "Headed for Self-Destruction." Nah, I don't think niggas were listening to that while they about to do the drive-by, brother, or the walk down. See, damn, man. Shout out to Lil Rock, man. Shout out Lil Rock, man. Love my son to this, but he's out of here in 2025. Once he gets his degree, he got to get his own. Walking around holding the bags his mom gave him when we was a new opportunity here. And shout out to Lil Rock, man. And man, me and Lil Rock, bro. Shout out to Lil Rock. Lil Rock helped me out, you know what I'm saying, with my disability shit or whatever, bro. But this is why I greatly appreciate you, brothers, man. And this is what this space is about. Listen, no matter what the bullshit motherfuckers claim, bro, this shit right here, Lil Rock and TBE, man. Listen, man. Brothers being transparent and brothers being vulnerable enough to share their stories lets other brothers know, dog, you're not crazy. It's not your fault. You are a great dad. You are a great man. You did what you're supposed to do in spite of. All right. And bro, that little shit right there, bro, can be the thing to help you from fucking going over the edge, help you from losing your fucking mind, help you from crashing out, help you from saying fuck this shit and whatever else and la 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 and some real crazy shit, man. Not saying that either one of these brothers are contemplating anything like that or myself, but just saying, man. I'm not even when I say that, I'm not saying violent. I'm just saying, going into it, bro, man, brothers, bro, man, y'all don't understand, bro. People can have motherfucking mental breakdowns, brother, where they just become recluses, dog. Fully functional fucking recluses, and they motherfucking drink themselves to death. You know what I'm saying? They come home, man, they sit in front of a TV or they whatever in the house by themselves and just drink all day or smoke all day and go to work and whatever and do whatever fuck they gotta do, man, and live the rest of their life, man, in solitude and die over heartbreak, over betrayal, over unappreciation. You know what I'm saying? Gave their life, gave their time, gave their dedication, gave everything they were supposed to do. And again, the people that was closest to them, man, just broke them mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? That's what this is for, man. It's for you brothers that's out here, man, doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to share, don't care to share, you don't have to. But to understand, bro, you did your job, fam. You did your job, bro. I can't tell you don't feel bad about it. It's gonna hurt, fam. But hey, man, you gotta find something else, brother. Find a hobby, find an interest, pick up something new to do. You know what I'm saying? To replace that void, man, and try and help fill it. You're never gonna fully fill it, man, because that's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? You here because you loved. That's a motherfucker don't even escape, bro. The motherfucker that gets to the worst, and this is why I say, man, we have to start building ourselves up and talking about us, bro. The responsible motherfuckers, the good dads, the people that care and give a fuck and try to do the right thing, bro. You suffer the most in life. The ain't shit niggas that don't give a fuck and don't take responsibility for nothing, go out here and just have kids everywhere with any and everybody and don't motherfucking work a job and homosexual and slang drugs and shoot niggas and stay in and out of jail and prison and all this other shit, bro. But them motherfuckers ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got no care in the world. That's the easiest fucking life ever. Somebody else is always responsible for you. Somebody else is motherfucking always taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck who you hurt. You're not living by no fucking rules. The easiest life in the world, bro, is a ruleless motherfucking life, or orderless and disciplineless life, man. Life with no motherfucking rules, just anarchy and chaos and destruction. A chaos filled life is the easiest fucking life ever. Hard life, and again, shout to the hate God niggas that tell you, man, the fucking good road is the road least traveled. The path of righteousness, bro, is a lonely road, bro. And there's too many fucking black men, bro, out here, righteous fucking black men that are going through life alone. All right? Too many of us, bro. We don't deserve that shit. What I'm telling you is, man, it's the day and time for us to stand the fuck up, bro, and talk about this shit. Tell the fucking story, bro. Tell the truth. Stop motherfucking saving these ain't shit ass baby mama, bitter ass bitches, and whoever else in the fuck that's that motherfucking made you lose a part of you, man. We done did that shit for too long. No, no. You know, every time I hear my story, bro, and I tell it to a different woman, they be like, damn, you know what? I know a man that went through the same thing. My brother, my cousin, my this, my that. Check this out. Bro, it was this chick that and this was, I think, when I first got back down here. When I first got to Jacksonville, and I ended up talking to her through some app, some dating app. And she was telling me the story about, I really don't. Well, you got kids, and she's like, I was like, yeah, well, I got 3 kids, but my one kid stays here. It's like, yeah, I really don't like dealing with dudes with kids because my ex, he just had this bitch ass baby mama. She would put him through this and make him do this and do that and whatever. And I was like, yo, like shit. Well, damn, that's my fucking life story. Like, wow. Like, you're the first woman I've ever hear tell a man's perspective or a man's actual fucking dealings as a woman, right? And the thing about it is, man, a lot of women see this shit, bro, and they just be quiet on it, on some sisterhood type shit. The only women that actually appreciate this shit, and this is why, again, man, shout out to my ex, bro. My ex saw the shit I went through with my fucking baby mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? She saw it firsthand, was victim of it, just like me, was affected by it, impacted. Those are the only women, bro, that firsthand motherfucker have to see and deal with this shit, bro, that understand it or even acknowledge it exists because they felt that pain. The only women that sympathize with the fucking dad that's fighting and trying to be a dad are the women that are with that man during that time period. And they're having to deal with and see the evilness of a bitch in raw fucking form firsthand. And she's suffering from it also. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brandon Green again, brother. Appreciate you, man. You're speaking facts, man. You know I try, bro. I try. Shout out to Bucket 88 for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Much love, much respect. You miss fantastic. Shout out to the real fathers, man. Shout out to the real fathers, man. This is what this is about for real, man. Again, we've seen this from the celebrity aspect. Niggas like, oh, you niggas is talk about gossip. You niggas is this. No, brother. I use fucking things as teaching moments. Okay. I use fucking things going on in the world that a lot of people will know about. Okay, current events. All right, celebrity fucking news or whatever, and I turn it into teaching moments for black men to understand and use as fuel to keep going, bro. Keep being a good father, man. Keep being and staying on the fucking path and not motherfucking just giving up, bro, and being like fuck this shit and just throwing it all away. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen. Who said it? Where you at? Yep, depression, bro. Depression. Black men, bro. Black men are some of the biggest sufferers of depression, bro. Depression, self-deletion, all these things, man. No one cares. All right. You know what I mean? And Little Rock, that's the sad part about it, man. You gotta have that realization, and you gotta go through trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, and then understanding and finally coming to the point where, like, hey, man, you know what? I've exhausted all my resources, and this is starting to affect me too negatively. You gotta let it go. Let go and let God, man. And T.I. is gonna say this here soon. Let's go.
Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that?
Now again, he talking to his mom. His mom literally has hands on him and was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Like, stop! What are you talking about?" And he's screaming over his mom to his dad.
Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is you talking about? Get off me, man, get off me.
And now you have an actual physical fucking skirmish as to where you just talk all this big boy shit. You just talk all this stand on business shit. And now you're getting manhandled. Now you're getting manhandled. Now you're getting manhandled. I say what, T.I. is what, 40 something? T.I. is in his early to mid 40s. Again, T.I. like 5'8", 5'9", or some shit like that. For real. I know I say he was 5'5", but T.I. is a little nigga, man. T.I. not no big ass dude. T.I. never been no muscle bound nigga. T.I. never showed like one workout video a day in his life. He not no gym rat, no nothing. This nigga lived off of motherfucking weed smoke and motherfucking and Hennessy or some shit. Yeah, and still. Yeah. Get off me. We heard all that rustling and tussling, and T.I. calm as hell. T.I. calm. Boy, you can't do nothing with me, boy. T.I. talking to me in an old man voice. See, I told you now. I told you now that, boy, you want to sit down now. Go and calm down and sit down somewhere now. No, you can't do nothing with me. I tried to tell you. I don't know why you're in here fidgeting and struggling. Not struggling, struggling. Now look at you. Look at you. What's wrong with you, boy? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
And everybody, Okay. All right. Appreciate you for making me aware. I'll okay, just okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right, thanks. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I was muted. I was on a call. Hold on.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach?
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is you saying? Get out of me, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Man, get out of me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
His ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep that shit up, his ass going to prison.
And again, man, it's messed up. It's messed up, man. You know, to where again, I don't say every father, but I say a substantial amount of fathers go through this situation with their sons, to where their sons were dissatisfied or disappointed or just straight out hurt with whatever actions or something that happened in their childhood. And, you know, and a part of being a man is, you know, challenging, man, right? So things come to a head and, you know, emotions, you know what I'm saying, overpower clear minds. And now you have a physical scuffle going on, you know? Shout out to T.I. for not, you know, hurting his son and not treating him like a nigga on the street. But, you know, as a man, bro, that's a part of it. You know, even when it's your son or your brother or whatever, it's like, bro, I can't just let you whoop me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man just like you a man. And if you're coming at me with physical aggression, well, I have to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully it doesn't, you know, turn into nothing crazy or whatever. Thank God, man. Again, you know, it's been crazy stories about, you know, brothers killing brothers or fathers killing sons, sons killing fathers and stuff like that. So I'm glad, you know, it didn't become ultra violent. But um, yeah, man, this is a father, you know, saying that pretty much he did all he can do, man.
Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had the conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out. Yeah. So I done already had that conversation with him, man. King's a good kid, chasing after the wrong shit. And you know, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit, you know.
And again, man, shout out to the hate God niggas, but you know, that's a lot of times, man. A lot of times, bro, you gotta let go and let God. One of the things, the hardest things that a man can understand, bro, is hey, one of the closest people to me, I gotta let them go. They're causing me more harm than good. And now again, I got other people depending on me. You know, this the biggest thing that taught me with my daughter is like, hey man, look, regardless of whatever in the hell her opinion is of me and all this shit or whatever, I can't put 100% of my focus on fixing me and her when I got a whole lot more life to live and I have, you know, two other kids that depend on me. You know what I'm saying? And that actually do talk to me and that actually do have a good relationship with me. So I can't throw that away and ultra focus on something that's where I've tried any and everything I could try. I've tried the weight method. I've tried the fucking emotional fucking punching bag method. I've tried the fucking just letting you vent. I've tried, the whole the over loving thing. You know, I've tried being the listening ear. I've exhausted every resource possibly to fucking exhaust. I've tried everything that I could try and then some shit twice, right? And it's still not working out. So what else is there left for me to do other than just to leave it, man? And if again, like they say, if it's meant to be, it'll come back. You know what I mean? That don't mean I don't love her. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm not hurt. But I can't focus, and this is the biggest problem in thing that black men don't get credit for or are misunderstood when it comes to. I'm not leaving you alone because I don't love you. I'm leaving you alone because I got a life to live. I still got to be successful and live my life in spite of you. Whatever the fuck we got going on, may cool or fine or whatever, but I can love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because of me, it's because of you. You made it this way. Be it motherfucking, family member, be it girlfriend, wife, be it child, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing this because of me. I'm not the one acting out. I'm not the one wilding. I'm not the one being unappreciative. I'm not the one causing a fucking problem and the issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
I mean, it ain't really shit outside. He done got all the whoopings. He done got the punny. He done did it. He done, did it.
But Bucket 88, and that's what I'm saying, bro. He did. He's telling you, yeah, you've already done that. It's a lot of. That's why I say this is a rare situation as to where the kid has everything and he's been disciplined and he's been done this, but he just still turns out to be a fucking, be a problem. That does happen. We all, I know kids that came from, 2-parent households, some of the best fucking situations, and then turn out to be some of the worst pieces of shit to ever live. This is the choice they made. Listen, bro. Depart. Teach a child the way he should go. He should not depart from it. That's a majority thing, but not a motherfucking absolute thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we all put a one in the chat if you know somebody that came from a good household but turned out to be made the decision to be a piece of shit. The wonderful thing about being a human being, man, is you still have free will and choice. You can decide tomorrow to say fuck everything, bro, and just start being a menace. And I told you that's the easiest thing in the world. The easiest thing in the world is stop giving a fuck and just do whatever you want, bro. It's the easiest thing in the world. Living by order and discipline, man, and making the right decisions, bro, that shit is hard. Especially when you look around. You know how angry I get when I see bum ass niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Getting breaks in life, getting excuses, getting free shit. They ain't got to do shit. Motherfucker ain't never did nothing fucking positive in their life. And this motherfucker right here is giving all the excuses, all the help, all the motherfucking shit that I got to work for. That shit is infuriating, man. It can actually drive you damn near insane.
Everything as a child you could do to him. So now you're gonna have to go through it. You're gonna have to go through it and get through it. And
And that's the whole process of that, man. Let me drop this link in case y'all want to come up here. Of course, I put everybody else in the thumbnail. We can just go over those stories. There's nothing that happened with them. We've already covered that. Brian McKnight went through the thing with his kids. His kids are being ungrateful and being unappreciative and talking about how horrible he was to the dad. Yet still we seeing they ass at the motherfucking MTV Rock and Jock motherfucking we seeing them at the Rock and Jock photo shoot and shit. You getting introduced to motherfucking real life athletes and celebrities, NBA players, MLB players, NFL players at the time and stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? All this stuff, man. Master P got embarrassed by Romeo. Romeo mad because he didn't react the way he felt like his dad should have reacted to his sister's death. And all he talked about was the negative, and he didn't talk about any of the positive. He didn't talk about none of the money that his dad paid for the multiple rehab admissions that his sister went through. And again, his sister was her own person. She had free will. She had the will to just, she couldn't shake the drugs. Addiction is a horrible thing, but there are people that get over addiction. Okay, she chose not to be one of them, and unfortunately it cost her life. Romeo comes out here, and again, then Master P has to do damage control and be like, look, son, I don't even know where this is coming from. I provided for you and your family even when you were grown, and you would dare motherfucking spit on my name and try and make me out to be this horrible person when I helped you. You know what I'm saying? When you a grown ass man, when you even are known because of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no white dads, celebrity dads go through no shit like this, man, for real. I haven't. Haven't seen it. Haven't heard it. This shit don't make news like that. Lil Boosie, his motherfucking daughter, talking all this shit and cussing out and fuck nigga this and you should have stayed in jail and you know you sympathize with Boosie, nigga. You know it got to be bad. Nigga, I'm out here like, damn, Boosie, you had to put up with that. I can just imagine what the motherfucking mama was like. Like, damn, you know. Will Smith, you dealing with your motherfucking daughter, idolizing a dead nigga that your wife is motherfucking addicted to, and yet and still, man, these men, bro. Will Smith just had a birthday where he had all his kids there, man. Had all his kids, had his cake or whatever, get ready to blow the candle out. And Will Smith is just like, hey, man, I'm still a father. I still love my kids. When he should definitely be on some.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
For less, man. For much less. For much less, bro. Tom Hanks. I hadn't heard Chet Hanks said something bad about Tom Hanks. I hadn't heard his son say nothing crazy about him or nothing bad. Mel Gibson, I didn't know Mel Gibson had kids. So I don't know how long ago this shit was, but it's constantly this thing, man. And this news story of black fathers, black celebrity fathers, man, having to deal with the bullshit. Yeah, man, Geechee, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Nobody even looks into that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even looks into, a lot of times how these kids are products, man, of, the parent that's a bitter parent, man. You know what I mean? The relationship you have, hey, and this situation is not the same because, again, he had both his parents. So this wasn't a divorce situation or whatever. He just feels the way he feels because of, whatever his perception may be. But it's clearly a false perception because why? Again, bro, everybody can see this, dog. You're not no street nigga. And why is you trying to convince motherfuckers that you are? Why do you even want to be that? Well, I understand why you want to be that because that's how your dad became famous. That's how your dad, that's why your dad is respected. And that's a perspective thing too. You have to understand. Look, if this is a kid, man, that's never been, respected in his whole entire life, and he say, "Well, hey, man, my daddy is my daddy, and y'all respect him. So, well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking try and build a persona and be who my daddy was." So, if I'm trying to build a persona and be my father, and then my father tells me I'm not him, well, what is that going to cause me? It's going to cause me a lot of emotional distress and a lot of confusion, and I'm going to want to not be able to fucking, that's way, y'all know me. Y'all know me. He's trying to convince them. And it's like, bro, you can't convince us. We know you. Just like, yeah, we do. We really do know you, my brother, son. We love you. But it's not you, fam. It doesn't got to be. You trying to be something you ain't. And he can't accept that because of whatever his emotional and mental predisposition is. You can't fault a parent for that. I can't fault a father for what his son and his daughter perceive themselves to be that they made up in their own mind. You can never change that, regardless of the living conditions. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when, a kid chooses to be of the, the rainbow community. If they decided they're that, I can't, force them or do otherwise. I just have to go along with it and hopefully they grow out of it. Well, they come to you and they tell you that, it's just like, oh shit. Hell, you feel like a failure as a father of that. Like, bro, the scariest thing in the world I would imagine for any man is for your son to come out here and say he a brother fucker. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, that's gotta be anybody's saddest day in life, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Motherfucker come tell you that shit like, hey, man, hey. He come out here and tell you that,
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
You doing the bending now. The bender or the bendee, man. That's got to be a tough day in any father's life, man. Marlon Wayans just, his kid came out as, a fucking Decepticon, bro. What are you supposed to do? No matter how you show up in public, bro, I know you're crying on the inside if you're truly a straight man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can imagine. I think what Dwight Howard's dad was like a preacher or a pastor or something. Right? I can just imagine motherfucking Dwight Howard's parents right now. His daddy done just retired from preaching. Yes, that was Ghost. Yes, it was. You know what I mean? And Charles, and Charles, like, brother, I'm glad you're saying this right here, man. And I don't care how many apologies you give a child, but it still won't work. People will hold on to some grudge for 50 years. And Charles D. Curry, brother, brother, that is so many words of wisdom. And that's what I've had to accept with the situation going on my daughter. My daughter has formulated whatever this idea is in her head. She's told herself that this is what's true, and it's true. And I promise y'all, you can put my hand on however many stack of Bibles while simultaneously hooking me up to a fucking a lie detector test, a polygraph, and you'll see that I'm telling you the truth, bro. I have no reason to lie. Never had. Right. But yeah, man, and that's what I've come to understand and realize, bro. She just not gonna forgive me. She's not gonna forgive me for the shit, and which is impossible because I'm asking for your forgiveness for made up shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, I never beat you. I never fucking abused you. You know what I'm saying? So for me to even apologize for it in itself is just, it's pointless. But out of love, I do it anyway because I'm feeling like that's going to help you and soothe you emotionally and mentally. But it's clearly not, because now I'm setting myself up, because if I apologize for it, well, you must have did it. Because why would you apologize for something you didn't do? And it's like, well, damn it, I don't know. I'm just trying to motherfucking get my little girl back. But shout out to Josh, man. Josh and Bill. What's up, bro? Go ahead.
What's good, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, man, if it's a little windy, I'm out here at this golf course, man. So,
All right, for sure.
but yeah, man. Hey, don't ever feel guilty, man. Hey, I'm going through the same thing. Y'all know my story about my daughter from a relationship from a woman that I met during separation from my wife, and yeah, man. The whole narrative of you being aggressive. I heard that last week. And I had to have that talk with my 5-year-old daughter. Like, hey, don't nobody love you, daddy love you. So don't ever feel guilty, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't
And
ever
again,
feel
man,
guilty.
that's the tough hard part, because you don't even understand, man. Listen, I have to at the same time protect the person. Go mute up a little bit, Josh. Just come back on when you're ready.
I
I muted me. He muted. So this is the hard part that you don't even get credit for, bro. Do you know how much defense that men put up for ain't shit moms, man? You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit motherfuckers that's out here again, deliberately tearing your name down to your own children, and because you don't want to make your kids hate their mom or whatever, you don't disclose to them the evil shit that she's done. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I still yet to this day, man, to talk to my kids about 90% of the shit that their mom did, bro. You know what I'm saying? 90%. Not even divulge it, because I didn't want to be the dad that, oh, you told us that mom did this and then mom say she didn't do it. Of course the bitch gonna say she didn't do it. She's not gonna admit to you that she was being a fucking evil ass bitch. She's not gonna admit to you the motherfucking shit, how she deliberately fucking didn't let you guys, you know what I'm saying, come up here and have time and spend time with your brother, and how she lied and say she was gonna do shit and didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna admit to that shit. You know what I mean? But because I don't want you to feel like, one, you know what I mean, your mom is a true piece of shit, so you can see it as a kid. And then two, again, you think that she's gonna use that as something, well, your dad lying to you, your dad don't want you to like me, and then to put them in the middle. And it's more so that more than anything. I don't want ever my kids to feel like they're in the middle of our bullshit, right? And again, men aren't getting the credit for that, bro. It's just ridiculous. But go ahead, Josh, you got something. Let's
yeah,
do it.
man. But yeah, like I'm going through that same thing. Like I said, it was my daughter. She's at that stage where, daddy, I just want to see my daddy. And like she called one night and just crying like, you know how like little girls and shit, man, they
Yeah.
just I just want you, I just want you. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So I'm like, baby girl, like it's gonna be all right. Stop crying. Stop. You know what I told you about all that crying? Because man, look, I'm raising mentally tough kids. I'm not raising no all that. You know, hey, just talk to her, pet her. No, no, my kids mentally tough. So I guess the mama was listening in the background. You just talking aggressive. You just no, I'm talking my calm voice. I just want her to be, you know, tough. Whenever she feel like she want me, she can just pick up the phone and call. She's that smart. And it was just like, oh, you see, you don't really want her around. You really don't want her around. And they always gonna spin that. They're gonna try to spin that and make it to like you don't want the kids and all that there and shit. And they the only ones want the kids. But if they wanted the kids so bad, they wouldn't drop their kids off with their mama while they go down to Miami every year. Income tax, Orange Crush, shit like that. So, man, don't ever feel guilty. You did your part. Hey, it is what it is.
Okay. Yeah, man. He hit the golf. He hit the golf range, man. On board on the golf course, man. Y'all, hey, man. He's getting some recreation in, man. Some positive. He ain't out here, motherfucking robbing grandmas and shit. Y'all calm down. Say you on a flight deck. But nah, man. Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I'm saying, bro. Again, fathers, bro. Just let you know, man. We see what you're doing, bro, and I applaud you for your dedication, your determination, and again, your emotional, your mental fortitude, bro, and bro, just resilience. Shit ain't easy, man. And again, being a black dad is one of, if not the most unrewarding fucking jobs ever. Because again, black fatherhood is the epitome of ain't, can't, won't, don't, man. All right. Black fatherhood is the epitome of ain't, can't, don't, won't. Even when you're doing any and everything fucking possible, bro. When you fucking making a way out of no way, when you fucking, you know what I'm saying, telling you, bro. And well, nigga, this is just your job. Well, again, yeah, it's just our job. But when the whole race of people claim that it's something you don't do and you the nigga doing it, nigga, that shit is motherfucking spectacular. When y'all been telling the fucking story about black men being deadbeat dads and not being involved and not being around and not being there, and just motherfucking skeeting and skedaddling, well, goddamn it, for the fathers that are actually motherfucking fathers, it's got to mean something because it goes against the fucking norm, okay? And that's called motherfucking exceptional. It's called extraordinary, okay? You can't have it both ways. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, yeah, I heard what you were saying. Hey, man, yeah, man. Hey, I'm out here at the golf course, man. Damn, like, man, brother can't do shit without y'all damn critiquing.
Yeah, niggas say niggas
Y'all
want a
know
nigga to
that's what
work.
I
This
do.
want a nigga to work, Josh. Not to have no fun.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
but yeah, man. Look, I tell people, especially after this whole Dwight Howard thing, man. Look, I don't care what y'all say about him. I don't care how y'all feel about his choices. You know, yeah, he's done some dumb things. We humans, we all do dumb things. But the outside of Kobe Bryant, the one athlete that every kid, every parent should have had their kid looking up to, outside of Kobe and Michael, was Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
If you know his story, if you know
yeah.
his father's story, Earl, like that's how I'm trying to raise my kids, especially my boys. Like I want my boys to be the most mentally tough people on the planet because of that they black men. You know, I want my daughter to be too, but especially my boy. Like it, and you can see it to this day. The man broke his leg a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and he's out there caddying for his son and for his high school championship, playing, traveling, playing junior golf events and stuff. He's sacrificing himself. That could be stuff he could be doing to rehab and all of that there, but he's doing it 2-3 day golf tournaments and he's walking for his son, man. That's the hero every black kid should be looking up to.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, I feel you, but you niggas ain't gonna be watching no golf. So I mean, that's I agree to a degree. But hold on, listen, Josh, you brought up another great point. Listen, shout out to Josh, man. This is why I tell you guys. This is why I always gonna keep my plan to keep my platform this way. That's the way you guys can come up and agree, disagree, give your inputs and whatever. Because again, conversation, man, is so essential. And I meant to cover this, but I forgot until Josh brought it up. Listen, you being a shitty fucking husband, boyfriend, worker, whatever else in the fuck has nothing to do with you being a great father, bro. Okay? You can cheat on every bitch you ever seen in life. Okay? Do not let that woman or society tell you because you cannot, be faithful in a relationship, okay, that somehow makes you a horrible or a bad dad. No, it doesn't. Okay? You not being the motherfucking, the best at whatever the fuck, okay, does not take away from your aspects of fatherhood. And we need to start again defending that and dispelling that bullshit as to where this is one of the things that he threw away his family. No, bitch, he just couldn't stop putting his dick in other bitches. Okay? He might have threw you away, but again, it has nothing to do with his children and who and what he is for his children. A man can be the most horrible person when it comes to relationships, okay? But if and when he's there for his children as he should be, provides, protects, gives them sound advice and gives them the tells them how to avoid bad decisions or bad situations and things in life, he's a great father in spite of all the other bullshit. Okay? It is what it is. It's just like saying, oh, well, this nigga a bum. He a failure. He's a fucking janitor. Okay, well, he can be a janitor and still be a great dad. Okay? All right? He can even be a motherfucking a drug dealer, killer, gorilla nigga and be a great dad. Okay? You know what I mean? Fatherhood is just that. It is a total separate part of manhood other than everything else. And the problem and issue is that's the only thing as to where well, he's a great father. Well, he ain't no great man. He didn't do nothing to his wife and he didn't do nothing with this and that and well, okay. Well, if you can separate fatherhood and being a good father doesn't add to, being a good man, well, it should be the other way, the same other way around. If you're a motherfucking horrible man, but a great father, they both have to be able to exist at the same time. All right. And a lot of the times, like I said, especially in the Tiger Woods situation, people try to take away from everything else he did because he was, he had fidelity issues. Like, bro, how many motherfuckers cheat? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But um shout out to Ti, man. Shout out to King. I hope these brothers work that situation out. I wish the best for the young man. And hopefully he changes his life for the better and makes better decisions and stop trying to convince everybody that he's just this, this person that he clearly isn't. His family doesn't even think he is or whatever. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully he understands that and he gets a different mentality and changes his persona. More likely than not, he won't because Ti is telling you his father's telling us that, hey, this is just how he been, man. I've tried everything I know how to try, and he won't listen to me. So he gonna have to he have to learn from the world. Again, man, if you don't listen to your fucking parents or your dad or mom or whatever, you will learn from the fucking world. A hard head make a soft ass. All right. That's the whole thing, man. Like I told you, a lot of these colloquialisms, man, we're losing. And you know, when they say they talk about losing recipes or whatever, right? This is what happens when you spare the rod and spoil the child. We don't teach your kids early, man, from a place of love. Discipline from love, man, and discipline from just pure discipline are two separate things. If you're at my house and we live together and I'm responsible for you and I love you, I whoop your ass. Hey, I'm not trying to fucking put you in the hospital, but these niggas out here on the street gonna put you in the motherfucking morgue, ma'am, sir. I saw this shit the other day, man. And I meant to cover it, but I didn't. But some girls was out somewhere. I think it was Baltimore. Young girls, man. Young girls out in Baltimore. They went to McDonald's, and do you know a little girl got stabbed to death over a fucking like a barbecue sauce packet? Real shit, y'all. Listen to me. A little girl lost her life because her friend stabbed her to death, bro, over condiments. 16-year-old girl lost her life. You know what I mean? I tell my son and teach my son, bro, you know, distancing and normal situations. This, I done drilled it in his head about this whole shit about friends and shit or whatever. You know what I mean? Stop being loose with that friends word. It was DC. Appreciate you, man, for getting that straight background hustle. Appreciate you, brother. DC, my bad. Not Baltimore, DC. DC, bro. Yeah. Yes. Condiments, man. It's like some type of sauce. Sauce, nigga. Sauce. Stabbed her to death, bro. Lost your life for not even a quarter. Not even. You have to teach your kids, man, how to look out for these motherfucking Neanderthals out here, dog. You're no matter how great you are, and no matter how great of a child you raise, this is the reason why you have to have quote unquote street smarts and book smarts. You have to know the ways of the nigga. Okay. You have to be well versed in the fucking kingdom of niggerdom. All right. You have to know the subjects when you see them and point them out to your children because, again, they know your kids, but your kids don't know them because all your kids see is a possible friend. These motherfuckers are taught to motherfucking smell blood in the water and smell food. That's the hardest thing, man. Too. That distance of being like, okay, hey, yeah, nah, because you want to immerse them in it, but not let them come a part of it. It's a very very delicate science, man. To where you don't let your kid grow completely, totally motherfucking separate from, the struggle and the real niggas and all this other shit and la. You gotta let them motherfucking put their toe in the water, but you can't let them motherfucking drown in the deep end at the same time. And it's real easy, man, for what I'm saying, for niggas to pull them in there and not let them back out. And people don't even talk about that. You know what I'm saying? People don't even talk about that shit, bro. Well, and as I say, we perfected that, bro. Especially people our age, 80s babies or whatever, bro. We seen the worst of the worst. I seen crackheads. I seen niggas sell crack. I was raised in the hood, bro. East side making motherfucking Georgia, bro. But I never motherfucking was a hood nigga. Okay? I seen it. All this shit. Gang members. I never gang bang. You know what I'm saying? I knew who was selling the motherfucking weed. Knew who was selling the crack. I knew who was shooting niggas. But I never participated in none of that. But the key is me being able to see it and know what the fuck it is when I see it. I know what a trap was before they start calling it a fucking bando. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know what it mean if a motherfucking gas station still got a payphone by it, nigga. Don't stop at that gas station. If a motherfucking gas station got a payphone at it, nigga, bro, I'm not going to that gas station with the minimum of 3 niggas standing outside of it, and they're clearly loitering. Yeah, I'm not stopping at that gas station, bro. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you need a payphone for in 2023? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. And that's the biggest thing that's happening now. Is to where these kids are taught to glorify this shit or whatever, bro. So they actually want to be a part of this shit. They want to they want to get involved and they want to and it's crazy, man. It's unfortunate, you know. Yeah, man. Oh God, listen, telling you, bro. See how smart some of these dudes were. What do they use their talents for something else? That's what's messed up. School came easy to someone else. Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you, bro. I've seen it. I've seen the motherfucking, the good student, bro, become the hood nigga. And it was just like, bro, why? Why waste the talent, dog? Told y'all the dude, he wasn't really he was in the hood, but he was, and he ended up losing life in prison, bro. All over, you know. And that's a story that don't get called, man. That's a story that don't get told. But hey, man, listen. To all my dads out there, bro. Shit, happy late and early Father's Day, I guess, man. I know your struggle, brother. I know your pain. I sympathize with you, brother. I applaud you. Hell, I pray for you. You know what I mean? Because, bro, this shit is not easy. I'm going through it and been going through it firsthand for I don't know how long, bro. And it's a science, dog. It's a very, very delicate science that is this very individualistic. You know what I'm saying? Where my kids aren't your kids aren't my kids. You know what I'm saying? Different age groups, shit, different hormone levels, different outside influences. It's so many things. But at the same time, though, even though it's individualistic, we can still come together, man, and converse and trade stories and try to figure out a way, man, to if not fix it, just keep each other sane, keep each other sane, keep each other motivated, man. And that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to bring from this is the upstanding, successful, what I'm saying, I don't want to necessarily say righteous, but again, a black man is about something positive, okay, about positivity and about progress, right? Those men, bro, we have to be able to lean on each other. All right, we have to be able to make sure that each other are right, because more and more and more of us, again, man, starting to, hey, it's the easy way out, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck this being a good nigga shit, man. I'm about to hop in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas now, man, in their 30s trying to jump off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Or niggas trying to motherfucking crack their first card, or niggas trying to, it's just so many things, man. And I understand, because, bro, it's that's who y'all talking about. Hoes is winning, bro. The ain't shit bros is winning. Ain't shit bros been winning. You know what I'm saying? The ain't shit bros is niggas really motherfuckers have been winning. You know what I mean? And then, everybody sees our light shine once we fucking 40 and 50 and you know what I'm saying, on some motherfucking Golden Girls type shit. Thank you for being a friend. No, bitch, get out of me, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want no old pussy. Okay? No, bitch. Get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Don't just motherfucking start acknowledging me, man, when I'm reaching my peak as a man, bro. Respect the journey. And that's all we want, man. Again, that's all I say, bro. It's this process is extremely nuanced, man, and extremely detailed if you really look at it. And I just think for a lot of parts, bro, we don't even appreciate ourselves. That's why I say we don't do it, because we're taught not to do it, and that's not where your value is. As a man alone, it's just like, hey, what can you produce? What can you give me? What are you motherfucking bringing to the table? What is the benefit that you're giving to society? Again, once you put black on that, now it's just a whole nother thing, man. It's a whole nother thing to where it's even more, just fucking like, what I mean, get over, finesse, used, all this type shit, bro. And it's just like, okay, well, I gotta protect myself, but then at the same time, as a human being, I want companionship. I want love. I want, admiration. I want, what I'm saying, these things. I know none of you niggas want this shit because y'all real niggas, player from the Himalayas, all this shit. I'm just speaking for lame niggas like me. Okay. I want y'all to be as lame as I am. Okay. All right. But for us lame niggas like me, man, that are human, you know what I'm saying? It still got our motherfucking emotions attached and whatever, bro. That's a part of being human, dog. And it's just something that you're going to naturally long for. But then you have to do this very crazy dance and just maneuvering, man, to be able to safely do it, and not be hurt, you know, not be hurt, man. And like I said, unfortunately, even that happens even more, like I said, with your children. Again, bro, you'll get over a woman because what? It's always another woman somewhere, right? You can get over that. You know what I'm saying? You can find a woman and you know how to replace um a woman with the things that you didn't like, you know what I'm saying? The things that you do like and all those things. You find a woman that fills all of the fucking deficiencies and improves upon whatever the positives were, right? With your kids, you can't do that, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't just get new kids. You can, but for one, they're expensive as shit. And then two, it still don't erase the ones you already have and the attachment that you have to them because that's a part of you. So with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging with me, bro. Thanks for listening. Thanks for participating. Again, man, I hope everything is all you fathers all right out there, man. Hug your kids, man. Let them know you love them. You know what I'm saying? That too. Listen, man, let your kids know you love them, man. I had a classmate of mine from way back in the day. Recently she lost her kid to suicide, right? And she's having a hard time with it, and I just couldn't imagine even that happening. So that's something I would never ever want to go through, or anybody else to go through. A parent never wants to bury their child, right? But especially when their child is a child, it's even harder. And yeah, man, that's why I say, regardless of however bad it may be or whatever, let your kids know you love them, man. So at least you know that you didn't. It was no doubt in their mind it was that way. All right. Even if you let them go, man, let them know you let them go with love. And if it's the worst of the worst, that you're here for them. And you know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna let them motherfucking, go see Uncle Charles, bro. You don't want that. All right. But either way, man, that's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla.